In this second video on the Jugurthine War, we will be covering the war itself. In our last video, we outlined the cause of the war, so if you want to, you can go back and watch that. With the war declared, Rome immediately decided to send an army to Numidia. However, when this army arrived, the Numidian king immediately decided to make peace with the Romans. However, the peace terms offered by the consuls sent to Numidia were so favourable that the Roman Senate thought it must have been bribed, so the peace was off. Another army was sent, but this one was destroyed by Jugurtha, most likely in an ambush. The Romans waited some time before sending the consul, Metellus, to Numidia with a very large army. Metellus began making progress. He captured many cities on his way to the Numidian capital. Yet Jugurtha had a plan. He would ambush the Roman force near the Sulla river. Jugurtha hid his army on top of a hill overlooking the Sulla river. However, Metellus spotted Jugurtha's army, but advanced regardless, keeping his troops ready for battle in response. Metellus commanded the cavalry with Marius, who would later become a great commander, commanding the majority of the infantry. Choosing a good time, Jugurtha attacked. Yet the Romans were more prepared than the Numidians had expected. This, alongside the bad luck of the Numidians with their elephants tripping and falling over, allowed the Romans to gain a victory. After this defeat, Jugurtha attempted to use guerrilla-style tactics, yet Metellus continued to make progress. Regardless, during the winter, Marius returned home to run for consul, and to Metellus's surprise and annoyance, achieved the position. This meant that Metellus would be replaced. Jugurtha managed to become allies with some neighbouring kingdoms, however, which greatly increased his force. As Jugurtha continued avoiding the Romans, his population became increasingly alienated, and he was forced to give battle near Cirta. The Numidian army vastly outnumbered the Romans, and the Romans were caught completely off guard. Although they were attacked from both sides, after almost a day of fighting, the Romans were able to get out of the fighting, making camp on a hill. Yet despite their unfavourable position, the Romans launched an ambush at dawn, destroying the numerically superior Numidian force. Marius then retreated from Numidian territory, as the campaign season had ended. Marius, however, soon received information that the Numidian army was soon preparing to attack them again, so prepared his troops in battle formation. When battle was joined, the Romans were outnumbered and surrounded. Yet due to Sullus's great usage of his cavalry, the Numidian force was routed, and the Romans fought their way out of an ambush once more. After this, Jugurtha would be captured and would die soon after, ending the Jugurthine Wars. This has been our series on the Jugurthine Wars. There will be more videos coming very soon. For now, valete et ave SPQR.